Hey guys, here playing Adam. This is a prepaid voice pad based version. Pretty good hand, got some money. And Maker's Eye we could play early. Anyway, we got run events we can use to work with always be running. See what he does. Haven't played against the Foundry in quite a while. It's not a popular ID. I mean, I've tested it and it has a few fun gimmicks. But normally the money from ETF is just stronger than... Huh. Interesting start. Well, we'll let him get an ice. He's probably playing next, in which case we're in severe trouble because we're not playing parasites at all. Okay, it is Eli. Well, we're going to go through. Copy of Eli is pretty great to have. Turing and Marcus Batty. Well, I will definitely get rid of Marcus Batty. And the game is afoot. Didn't manage to get our draw. So, I don't know if that was the very best opening. On the plus side, we know what his ice is, and he's on 2 credits. Hmm, 4 credits. I think he has Architect. He does, that's kind of annoying. Well, let's see if he doesn't. He'll go to $0 if he does Res Architect. He does not res anything. Caprice Nisei, goodbye. Jackson Howard. No, we can't trash that. And Eve Campaign also can't trash that without going completely broke. Let's start running Arcady. Okay. Kind of hoping to draw prepaid before I play this, but okay, he once wanted to play his Adonis. That's why he didn't res on R&D. We were not lucky enough to see anything. Well, we got to deal with that. It's probably the Eli. But even if it is, we must get rid of the Adonis. Yeah, it's the Turing. So we'll spend 2 clicks to go through it, and we'll dispose of this annoying fellow. Putting him on 1 credit. Our cell is also on 1 credit, but we can start loading Katie, and we'll get our free draw. Special order. I like to see this. We just added 1 so far, but we've had a hard time finding breakers in the past, so I've now added a second mimic and a special order to try to increase the density of breaker or ice solutions. Clicks for 3 credits. Okay. Well, we know he has Jackson. Could he have discarded an agenda? He could have. Oh well, we'll go for a fresh card in R&D. Does he want to res his ice? He does not. You see Adonis. That's gone. Awkwardly, I'm going to take money because I want to throw in the casts. Click for credit or check the archives. I'm a little suspicious. Let's check the archives. Might be an APD. Oh, troubleshooter and Ichi1. So we're getting some information about his deck. We know he still has the Eve in his hand. I don't want to pay 5 to trash it. So that's why I'm not going to run HQ this turn. Keep poking at the R&D. Still not resing next gold. Okay. Don't know much about what his deck is running. We'll load the Katie. Okay, another Maker's Eye. Interesting. What could it be? Toll Booth? Heimdall? Could be points there. I think I'm going to disregard it. We're going to fire off the Maker's Eye. Continue seeing his cards. Still not wanting to res it. Maybe it's Janus. Okay, we get a Hades. Cool. That is some choice agenda right there. Hopefully he's not running punitive. We can survive punitive, but we'll lose some good cards. Oh, never mind, we have way more money than him. I forgot he's not playing HB, so he's super poor. Yeah, he's installed pretty much every turn, so he would be like $7 up right now. Instead, he has a Eli and a Turing in his hand. It's not a lot of compensation. It's really not. Now that the Eve is gone, I'm going to click through the HQ again. Maybe get rid of this Jackson. Maybe we missed an agenda too. Project Wotan, there it is. Pick your battles. Fire the gamble. Just trying to play a 1 card a turn so I can keep getting my free draw. It's like a free click per turn if you do this. It can backfire because you don't go through your stack very fast, but it's also very efficient in allowing you to take random accesses early on. Excuse me. What do you suppose is in front of this? Another Turing? Well, let's see. Just wanted to res this. We can let the Eve run if we have to. Yeah, okay. It's a copy of Eli. Fair. Can I get Love Good or anything? I cannot. So we'll just start building out our board. I'm running 3 Love Good to turn off always be running, because it can be a downside. Facing triple Eli. Blech. Ah man, that's quite irritating. And our refractor's not actually good until we see Ghost Runner. Should be a little careful in case there's next gold. So he's more or less going to stabilize. We're on 6 points. I don't think there's a need to really risk too much. We're only going to get a card draw if we laundry. Okay, we'll just laundry for econ. It's a little awkward, but it's fine. Playing 2 quality time, they'll show up, we'll be in good shape. So we'll probably manage to find a hand size increaser with the first quality time. That will let us keep all the cards. I don't think he can get back in this if we use this time to build up and prevent our remote play. And we also don't get wrecked by Marcus Batty. Well, I gotta check that out. It's probably Eve campaign. Yep, still worth getting rid of. Fire the Lucky. And I may as well put this down. We'll be able to use that effectively. So I'm trying the Crypsis. I kind of hate Crypsis in every way. I hate the 5 install cost. I hate the 0 strength. I hate that it's an AI, so it's vulnerable to all this AI stuff. But it's kind of a neutral backup card for when things aren't going well elsewhere. And things are starting to not go very well because we need to keep running. But we can lose some stuff. He's maybe not on next. We saw Ichigo. There's the next gold. For 1, right? So we're going to take a net damage here, and we're going to jack out. And we're going to come back with Mimic Sucker. Special order goes away. Womp womp. Well, that's unpleasant. But puts him back down. Oh, it's a gamble or a hedge fund. It's doing okay for money now. It's the early game that's really shaky. So next order of business is to draw a whole bunch of cards. So we are looking for Ghost Runners, looking for Mimic. He's the one to try to score when this runs out. And we need him to not do that. So we'll fire this up. We'll get a bunch of MU and a bunch of hand size. Whoops. My bad. It's doing so well for that. So I was gonna just run here. Gets the Marcus Batty back. I think I want to leave. Yeah, he can install from the top if he really wants to. But I want that Marcus Batty, and I want that Caprice to stay in there where they belong. He does get an ice installed at a pretty nice discount. And I'll continue doing my thing. Okay. Well, this lack of Dr. Lovegood is starting to get to be a bit of a problem. Because paying Crypsis $6 to go through this is going to eat my bank pretty fast. Yeah, he's making sure this remote's safe, which it's really not. Let's poke at the HQ, I guess. Okay, that's a safe place to bounce off. I like that. He doesn't even have any copies of it. Oh man. Okay, there's quality time. Oh, this is unnecessary. I already have a ridiculous hand size. There's Dr. Lovegood. So to break this remote, we need to do like quality time, install Ghost Runner, install Corroder. Oh, that's not even very safe. No, we're gonna let this one go. So I do not want to get destroyed by okay, we'll play prepaid, we'll play quality time, and we'll play Lovegood. Yeah, this was not needed. We already have +6 hand size. I forgot how much it was. That's a lot of extra hand size. So now we're ready to break this remote. Unless there's another next gold over there. We need data sucker for that. Well, what's left in our deck? A couple day jobs, a gamble, a lucky. So drawing's actually still pretty good. Let's play the Threader. Let's set up our economy. So what I don't like in this deck is the way these extra unique cards just clog your hand up. When you're playing Faust, you could pitch them sometimes. And it's okay this game because we have such a big hand increaser, but if we didn't, we might be losing on our draw power because of having useless cards in our hand we can't get rid of. So I don't think he has a plan to score out behind besides like having Batty blow our rig up with like Batty gold. So we could start taking pokes at his HQ. He probably has points in there, but it's pretty expensive. Data sucker is something I would want. Yeah, obviously we're gonna do that. You really become a late game control deck where if our breakers can't handle it, this 2 clicks can. You know, despite being up 6-0, if we do get hit with the Batty gold, we're dead in the water because we cannot. We have no recursion, we have no levies, so we still need to be careful here. Like, probably if there's a face down upgrade, we just can't run that server ever. You know what? I'm not in a hurry at all. I think he's playing snatch and grab. At this point, I'm not prepared to risk it. I'll take the money off Katie here. Alright, so got laundry. It's pretty good. We can same old thing, a maker's eye. And have our click left. That's pretty decent. All this stuff. Adam does appeal to the big rig builder in me. Haven't even run like 7 or 8 turns, but it's okay. We're having fun. He's gonna deck in 13 turns if he doesn't find something. All right, let's take a peek here with our multi-access, see what we can get. Ichi, huh? Okay. Let's just turn that down and we'll wait him out. Double EG is an issue here because we don't have any suckers built up. Maybe we'll install the crypts just for security, huh? down to 12. At this point we can lose by going into 2 destroyers unexpectedly. Load Crypsis out. Archive for Caprice. Fair enough. Caprice on the HQ, that's extremely defensive. If it is indeed Caprice. It's Batty, it's pretty good for him. If we run, he reses this. Yeah, let's see if he wants to res this again. Probably spend his money pretty effectively. And then we'll... no, we'll just check out. Yeah, we're gonna put the Crypsis down, I think. We have the money to support that. I really don't want to take this guy down to the end of his deck. But I kind of will. It's on 10. Day job for 10. Next turn we're going to be able to install Crypsis Lucky Find for 9. And then we've got Crypsis money for the whole game, basically. Peak efficiency, not bad. It's really bad early, but not bad now. So he could have as few as 7 agendas if they're all if they're all 3-pointers. If he only has 7, he could have hidden some in the archives. Get the second sucker. Let's see if we can build some suckers in the archives. Next silver. No, it does not cost us any money. Was he hiding? He was not hiding. It's real static. That's funny, it does nothing. Okay. So he clearly has probably at least 2 in his hand, maybe even 3 or 4. That's probably an agenda. along with a Batty. So we're just not going to engage the Batty. We're going to same old Maker's Eye next turn and just blast through this R&D. Desperation beta test? Sure is. Come on, hit it. Fire the beta test. You know you want to. He doesn't want to. Ah. Alright, we'll do the Maker's Eye. 2 clicks left. We have to turn this off actually because same old thing is not spending the run or a run event. Next bronze going to 3. Okay. What do we got here? I think this run should win. Unless this is Cyberdex Virus Suite, in which case we might have to lose our Crypsis. Next bronze again. Okay. He is full on next. So we'll bring it down into range. Multi-threader helping us out here. And we're in. Come on, show me the money. Troubleshooter trash. Lag time. Lag time? I guess. Next silver. Oh man. That did not get us there. That's disappointing. Okay. Well, we're now fresh out of cards. So let's hope that having an amazing 8MU rig is enough to get us through here. Peak efficiency. He's really coming into his own in the late game. So the top card we know about, card after that we don't. I think this is really Caprice. It's what we can play Batty for 5 trash programs. It's just dreadful. So that's kind of off the table. Reasonably we can run here. And hope this is not Batty, but it's only one program. We can survive one program being trashed. I think he would have already fired this if he had. If he had a Batty here. So we'll spend a sucker. Here we'll spend 4. No res. Yeah, there's Caprice. We'll just save our money here and click, click. What do you think he's on here? 2? He's on 2. Yeah, he's desperate. He has to win this size, so people often bid 2 in that situation. There we go. Get the fragment. I'm in his head. I felt very confident in that too. Well, interesting deck. You got a player on the Batty. Had he like archived for Caprice and installed Batty here, he would have gotten to pick off a program. But overall, I don't know if I like the Cryptus. We installed it for security and never actually used it. You can play Overmind early, especially after Brain Chip, but then you can't play it late when you're already rigged up. I don't know. Cryptus is not that bad if you're making runs and using multi-threader to pay for them. So there is some synergy there where you can get up to $4 discount. Thanks for watching, guys.